Hey guys, let me show you. Autumn has arrived and with it my free decor is all set. I love picking these little plumes in the field. There are plenty here. I'll show you soon. Do you know what this little grass is called? It's different from that pampas grass that's really big, right? This one is a little smaller, so you have to gather several to make a little bunch like this, but it's very pretty. And I do use it for decoration. Yes, I put it in a little vase and use it to decorate. After I pick these little plumes here, I use a technique so they don't fall apart and last much longer. Now I'm going to show you how many of these little plumes there are around here. This is one of those passata jars, you know. Tomato, really tasty. I don't throw it away and use it as a little vase. It looks really pretty. I added another little flower I have here, which is also very beautiful, red. Look how lovely it looks, right? A simple little vase that I reused from a tomato sauce jar, some little plumes from the field, and look how many there are here. Just go by there and keep going. I'm going to take it to my living room. It's so beautiful. Guys, it's amazing how much grass grows. Poor Jack, he can't keep up with cutting so much grass. This isn't even grass, right? Because there's grass mixed with weeds in the middle. It's just crazy. Let me show you. Jack put the railroad ties here with Leonardo, who helped him too, right? They put them here, look, to get to the swing. Really cool. I already asked them to put a wire here too, for my little plant that I planted here, look, to grow. It's a beautiful plant. I forgot the name, but it's gorgeous. It will climb, 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 and it will look really beautiful on the swing. And here the railroad ties, it's going to look really cool. After it's finished, right, with little lights on the ground, everything trimmed, it's going to look perfect. But you can see how much work it takes, right? I love autumn because it starts to get cooler too, right? I love winter too, but I like autumn because there's still some warmth and also a bit of chill, right? That nice cool weather. Oh, I'm so happy, guys, because I had planted a little seedling of this monstera here and wow, it took a long time to take root and now it's finally growing, look. Several are sprouting here, look. Cool, right? Another one I planted was this one here. Look, want to see? Let me put it in the little pot here. This one here, look how beautiful this little flower is, guys. I forgot its name. This is the same one, I think. I was going to say it's the same one I planted over by the swing, but I'm not sure if it's the same. But look how beautiful it is, guys. It really is. Wow, how delicate, right? Beautiful, beautiful. I came here to my little work desk to show you all. Look, this is another little vase that I picked the other day. I also used the same technique. Look. I picked it and then I sprayed this on it, see? Fixative spray. It can be any kind. I just come and spray it. As soon as I pick it, I spray it like this, see? Then, as the days go by, I keep spraying it. I notice that it even keeps its color. So, I really enjoy doing this. And with this one, I just picked two, the little plumes. I do the same thing with this one too, look. Then you spin it. Because if you leave it untreated, after a few days, wow, it becomes a mess. And this way it doesn't fall. This here lasts a long time. It can be any of them. This one has a strong hold. But I think it can be any of them. Look how beautiful. This one is like that one. It's the same as that little white one, just in this reddish shade. Beautiful, beautiful. It adds a little charm.
Good morning, everyone, and it looks like autumn has really started. Look at this fog, and it's already almost 9 in the morning, about 8:30 more or less. Look, you can't see 100 meters behind the house. In that direction over there, even less. And now I'm going to take advantage of this nice weather, it's not hot, and I'm going to clear this area here, cut down this tall grass that grows really fast. Guys, I also cleaned up by the roadside. And I even have a question. I don't know if someone can leave a comment explaining it to me. The side of the road, the sidewalk, here would be like a sidewalk in the city, right? Are we responsible for cleaning this up, or is it the government's job? I don't know. Anyway, I clean it up either way. And we still need to rake, we need to get the horses away from the little trees and the tangerines. Soon there will be plenty of tangerines, tangerine, mandarin, whatever you want to call it, beautiful, whatever you want to call it. The older folks, the neighbors here, told me that many years ago, the ones who did the road maintenance weren't even the city hall. It was the residents themselves. They were in charge of a section. So, from my section to the neighbor's section, for example, from my house to there would be my responsibility. Then, from his house to another would be his responsibility, and so on. I wonder if this happened across Brazil or is unique to here. Comment below. Yeah, folks, we managed to get quite a bit done here, but there's still a little bit left up there. Now it's lunchtime, noon. Mr. Jose already called us for lunch. He's our cook, so I'm going to have lunch now. While I'm working here, up on the hill, Josie is exercising on the treadmill. I'll try to zoom in, but I don't think you can see much.
I found my cutie working down there. While I'm exercising, he's there working. The image is going to be shaky, but he's still working and recording. So beautiful.
I'm going to wash up here before lunch using well water. Look how strong the water is, and this is without a pump, right? Look at how strong this water is. Check this out. Amazing water, right? Look, everyone, Mr. Jose here is watching a little video, taking a course because there's no age limit for learning, right? The more knowledge, the better, right? That's it. Guys, since I'm showing everything today, I'm going to show lunch here at Mr. Jose's house. Josie follows a different diet, so she eats later. And I eat at noon here. Take a look. A little plate of food. Half meat, chayote, rice, beans, flour. Everything is cooked in lard. They do everything in lard here. Everyone uses a lot of soybean oil. I tell Mr. Jose, soybean oil. I don't know. So, food cooked in lard tastes better. And there are several studies saying that lard is much healthier than soybean oil. I know we don't always do what we want, right? But that's what we use. And I've always been drinking water with lemon before lunch. Before, I used to sweeten it. I would squeeze the lemon and add sugar. Then one day I thought, no, I'll try to drink it without sugar because I was thirsty. I didn't want sugar, I was just thirsty from the sun. I squeezed the lemon in and didn't add any sugar. I just squeezed it and kept drinking, and I drank it all. You know what? It's kind of a hassle to keep adding sugar, and they say it's healthier this way, so I'll always do it without sugar. And now I'm always drinking it without sugar. It's more practical and much healthier. They say that when you eat, drinking lemon water on an empty stomach is much better for your digestion. So, I prepare my stomach for the food that's coming, because I also don't eat breakfast, right? I eat at night, now at noon, and during the afternoon. But all of that you saw, all that work, everything I do in the morning is on an empty stomach. Josie too, even during her exercises. So, this thing about having to eat breakfast, that you'll feel sick if you don't, that's kind of a myth, okay? So if you want to lose weight, stay healthy and all that, I think fasting is a good thing. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm just saying what's good for me. For me, it's been really good. Since I stopped having breakfast, it feels like my energy is much higher. And before lunch, I have this water with lemon. Both to refresh myself and because drinking water with lemon on an empty stomach is also good for your health. After lunch,
I'm going to have my last chimarrón here because now it's already 5:18. I'm going to start my fast. I don't even know how many hours I fasted. I stopped eating yesterday around 7 p.m. Honey? I stopped eating yesterday at 7 p.m. So if I start eating again at 6 today, how many hours of fasting is that? 3 hours? You heard that right? 23 hours of fasting. So I start doing it now. When it's 6 o'clock, I start eating. What do? I stop eating by 8 at the latest. Light things, right? But in this case, it's going to be protein, so I'll prepare some meat. But anyway, I won't explain it here because I want to explain it properly in the members area. So if anyone wants to join, it's really cheap too. I've already posted a video telling you about the club, and I'll put these things there too. Preparing food, sharing my exercise routine, and explaining intermittent fasting. There will also be giveaways during live streams. I've already talked about this in a video. But anyway, I'm going to start preparing my meat now. Here in the sink, there's papaya that Jack picked. Guys, we had to pick them like this because the birds attack. We even leave some for them, but if we leave them all, the little birds eat them all. And there are a lot of papaya trees here on the property, so I said no, right? I eat papaya every single day, so let's pick some so I can enjoy these here instead of the ones from the market, right? This is something else, a different flavor, much more natural. Anyway, it's good. I'm going to start cooking my meat. For those who think I'm going to break my fast now, that I'm going to eat just a little, just salad, you're very wrong. Look here, these pieces of meat. And you need to have the fat too, guys. It's a different diet that I'm doing. You need to have fat. You need to have protein. This is the piece of meat I use, and this one here, look. This could even stir controversy on the channel, right? Because, right? But anyway. There's no point in me explaining too much here, otherwise you'll get lost. But that's it. Lots of protein, with fat too. Do I look a little crooked to you here? Because I set you up on top of a glass over there. Guys, on this diet, I don't use oil. Oil. It's like a diet, you know, more of a country-style diet. With more natural things, you know? Less processed. Então eu uso... Wow. Maionese no lugar de... I can even use butter because it comes from milk, right? But I don't use margarine, I don't use vegetable oil. I consume fewer grains. Actually, the only grain I've been eating lately is popcorn. I like to eat popcorn, but I don't eat rice or beans. I know it's pretty controversial. I know a lot of people swear by rice and beans. I need to get a decent tripod. Oh my God, what happened now? What is it? What is it, baby? Daddy isn't there? No? Your shoe? Look for your shoe over there. Is it in the little TV cabinet? Go get it. I think Jack just went upstairs to work out. He works out in the afternoon and I work out in the morning. You saw it, right? I think he recorded me at the gym. It's going to be nice, guys, for those who like to follow these routines with me. Fitness routines, exercising, the diet I'm following right now. Anyway, you'll be able to follow these things in the members only area, right? Here you'll just get a general idea, right? Over there, it'll be more detailed. So that people who are interested in this can do it too. Sometimes, you know, maybe someone is overweight. I'm doing it and I'm really enjoying it, guys, really. I'm already seeing results. We have measurement charts, which are really, really cool to know how much fat you've lost and how much lean mass you've gained. Really nice. I'm frying it here first and I don't add salt. I only add salt afterwards. At this point, you can add garlic or those kinds of seasonings, but not salt. I only add salt at the end, even to help me reduce the amount of salt I use. Because before I used to eat a lot, I made it really salty, and the kids, Isabel, Miguel, even Jack, end up eating with my dad there, both at lunch and dinner. Later I'll see, my dad said he has pinhão, and I was craving some after I break my fast with protein. Then I'll go downstairs to try a little bit of piñón because I haven't had any yet this year. Piñón is really a southern specialty, right? Delicious. If I'm hungry, since my fast was 23 hours, I can eat all of this here. If I'm hungry, but I don't need to eat all of this here, so I can eat some and leave the rest. The idea is to eat until you're satisfied, right? So there will always be a protein, and then I put a little fruit on the side. I'll show you how I'm going to do it in a moment, but that's the idea. Then I come and sprinkle pink salt on top. This is how much salt I use. That's the amount of salt I sprinkle. Now I'm going to eat the protein with fat, this little avocado cream that I make. A really tasty avocado mayo with egg, very light. Then I eat it together afterwards, right? First, you have to break the fast with protein. Then I eat papaya every day. I think it's good because it helps with digestion. And with nuts too. Today I'm having about 3 or 4 cashews, just here, and a spoonful of honey. Because guys, even though I'm fasting like this and eating protein and fat, even though it makes you feel full, you don't feel like eating sweets. I swear to you, it really doesn't, and you know I have a real sweet tooth, right? But since I've been doing this, it's already been 36 days. If I'm not mistaken, today I didn't feel like having sweets at all. You know that craving I used to have for sweets? I lost it. Why? Because it really satisfies you. So just imagine, you can eat as much as you want here. Look, there's still more of this meat left in the pot, but you can eat as much of this as you want. After you eat the meat and the little fruit, guys, you don't feel hungry, I swear. Just imagine, I can go until the next day, until, what time is it now? Almost 6, so just imagine I can go until 6 the next day easily. And if I get hungry after that, I can still eat something else here until 8 at night. At the latest, right? Because after that, I don't eat anymore. But with this, guys, you don't get hungry. I swear to you, you don't get hungry. Your stomach gets used to it and you don't feel hungry, I swear. But anyway, I'm not going to keep explaining here because you don't want to keep hearing about this, right? Whoever is from the club, Jose Unfiltered. There, I'll talk more about these fasting routines of mine and this diet that I'm following. Oh, I like to add a little chili on the side too. Who else likes to eat with chili? This one is one of those really cheap ones, but it's really tasty. Oh guys, there's no way to be sad with this diet. This mayonnaise here. And now, to have something sweet, I'm going to make some coffee here. Guys, I use a whole scoop to brew my coffee. Isabella just got back from class. Is that good? And I'm going to brew my coffee here because I always have sweets with coffee. I drink it without sugar, you know. Coffee is just so good, isn't it? What's Miguel up to? A package just arrived from Doctor's First for me. Oh, Miguel is right here. What are you doing, baby? Baby's building something with the supplements. Baby, are you building a castle with the supplements? Yes? Ha. Look here, guys. I told you, right, that whoever is participating in the Jose Filtro membership, look, it's already here. It's already arrived. Supplements here for me to have available both for us to take at home and to do giveaways. So, look, a box full of them. It came with all kinds of supplements here, really all kinds, both for us to use and to put in to give away during the live streams, right? For giveaways. What did I take from your castle? Here we have supplements both for us to use in our daily lives and for giveaways during the live streams. Giveaways for those who participate, right? From Jose Sin Filtro. For those of you who've joined here as members, take advantage. If you want to take part in the giveaways that are coming up, just click join and you'll be entered. And look here, after breaking my fast, I'm here eating some pinhão.
It's a shame they're so tiny.
Right? It's tasty, but there's just a little bit. So Jose prepared the pinhão here. These ones aren't too tiny, they're great, let me show you. Look, he roasted them right in the pan. Look, yeah, that one.
Pan, I don't know what you guys did with that pan.
But man, that thing even worked inside the pot. It turned out great.
There was nothing else to use.
Seriously? Did they take your baking pan, Dad?
I don't think they took it there.
That could have happened. Or...
They threw it in the trash.
No, I think you took it there.
Because it was just for little frog. Very sweet.
Miguel loves it, right? Miguel loves pinhão. He asked for it the other day, but there was none.